Is this thing on? Hello and welcome to another Infinity Evolved Skyblock with Technojock on the top of our cool water wheel thing. So we've got two of these water wheels in place now, so we're doing great, and they are hooked up and powering our metal former, which has made the shaft for the third one, which will attach there, and we've got a compressor. Over there we've got our endoflame set up, and in here we've got some more steel cooking up just now for our secret project, which you'll get to see later on, but we need more coal coke in there. Pop that in, that should do the rest of that fine. And down here we've got the power connected up using the MV wire connectors and wire coils, and now into some kinesis pipes here, and that's powering the lasers, which have been busy. They've been busy getting us a couple of machine frames, and we'll use one just now. So no, that's going to be for later on, and we'll pop one of the machine frames here with our reception coil and a couple of copper gears, couple of planks, and an iron axe to get ourselves a sawmill. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. So we'll head upstairs and we'll set it, we'll set it down next to these a little bit over. We'll separate the EU powered machines from the RF. One of these on the back with another wire from there to there, and we've got power. Excellent, getting power. Now we need some we need some planks out of it, but we need some logs. So I need my axe. Where did I leave my axe? Nope. It must be in here. There we go. So let's go chop down a couple of trees and check this bad boy in action. There we go. We'll leave the rubber tree alone and we'll replant that in just a moment. Let's see. Everything going nice. Oh yeah. Oh, haha. 3 times as much wood as we were getting before. 6 planks per log is great, and of course we get the sawdust as well, which we will need in due course for making plastic and stuff. I'm wondering about feeding stuff in and out. Could probably do with, yeah, we'll grab this. We'll make I'm wondering, I don't want jabber barrels, maybe some of these drawers? We'll need 3. We'll need to set it up. Input from the top, and we'll stick the sawdust out the left, and the actual planks out the right, like that, yeah. And now, if we grab some of these, and just make sure that these things will work properly for us. If we put one for sawdust. Oh, sawdust's already popped in. Excellent. I need to grab some more wood and we'll check. We've got enough rubber at the moment. I managed to pick that up, that's fine. And we'll get some bone meal. And just grow up one of these quickly. Chop it down, and we'll just make sure. I'm not quite sure if this thing is going to automatically pull in from this. It is not. That's disappointing. Oh well, let's take that off and we'll do something a bit different. Put that back over here out the way, and yeah, I'm wondering, yeah, I think a hopper. Yeah, a hopper. Ooh, nope, not that one. Spoilers. Yeah, grab that. Let's go for a chest and some iron. And get a hopper on the go. And we'll put that up there. Now, we could maybe do something about maybe sticking a chest on the top, but frankly it's got 5 slots and we're not going to be using that much at the moment, and that's working fine. Yeah, sawdust's going up and planks happily going up. Perfect. Nice one, plenty of planks, great. That's the first time I've had over a stack of planks for a while, I think. Okay, yeah, how's this doing? Getting there. Getting there. Okie dokie. Then this thing. One auto compressed hammer from Excompressium. So we want to get this set up because this thing over here is quite good, but it's manual. So we want to grab some of this. We'll get this hooked up upstairs and just double check and make sure this is going to work to how we want it. Put it, there's fine, it's probably not going to live there forever. And one of those, and yeah, I've just got one of these left, and really should get around to making some more cables in a job lot. That is gaining power. Perfect, let's put that in there. And it's still gaining power, just. It's not the fastest thing in the world. And there we go, 9 gravel. Yeah, I don't think that power is going to cope much with much else on this line, but it is gaining power. But we've got another water wheel to put in there. So once we've got another water wheel there, it should be perfectly okay to have running at the same time, I would have thought. Yeah, still going nice and slow. But it's doing the business. It's doing the business, it's fine. And we'll get onto that in a second because we are going to be using that steel for making the other bits that we're going to be using some mana for. There we go. Yep. Well, no, not for that. We'll use the mana later. Yeah, down here we've got some glass over this bit to stop the water from spilling out the sides. I've used the Endryo quite clear glass. You can barely see it in there. There's a little bit I've got to put back in there to finish off the other side for the other water wheels, but that's going to be a little while before I get to that point. Anyway, so how's this getting on now? Yeah, it's going, it's doing, it's done over a stack and, what, a stack and a quarter? So, what I want to do is see if it'll speed up, because I know that the auto sieve ones, they can be sped up with food. Now, I wonder if the hammer's any different. It is different. Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, it's just going to be that. I was hoping to make it a little bit faster because we need to get the gravel through as well to be able to make sand, and then sand to make the dust. So this is clearly just going to be kind of only enough for one. It's a very large buffer, bearing in mind it's quite happily running away with itself at the moment. 64,000 RF. It's a big buffer. Oh well, we'll maybe do something with pulverizers later on, but let's see about getting a better supply of stuff up there. Let's take this thing off for a start, and let's grab this barrel will do, because it's not doing anything else, and if we just plonk it down, nope, if we just plonk it down, that'll start filling up, and we'll take all the stuff from here. Well, that's going to take a while if I do that. Let's just dismantle this entirely, and let's grab the stuff from here and put it in there. Okie doke. And yep, that. And we may as well take this away, and we'll use it later on. Yep, that's fine. Let's just, I don't know. Let's just not. Let's put this stuff away, and yeah, what else? That and that can live in there, and trees can go in here, and yeah, I want to grab that because we're going to be shifting stuff. Our main manufacturing and putting together area is going to be up here in future because this is where our storage is going to be. So let's move that up there, and we need to make another hopper. And I forgot to take the iron with me, which is helpful. is. So we'll make a hopper for putting on the side of this thing as well. That there. So we can pop this on the top. No, on the side. It'd be easier to put the barrel on top of that. And yeah, we'll hop down and grab the barrel. Now I'll need the dolly. Now, Root Nerd was good enough to give me a dolly, and then the golden bag, which is of course in the last box that I look in. Yeah, he gave me a dolly with an oak drawer in it. We'll put that way before I throw it into the void. Yeah, 40,000 cobble, which I'm sure will come in handy very soon. And, oh, hang on. Yeah, it does help if I remember to actually take the actual thing with me. So yeah, back upstairs as fast as a dolly will allow me to go, and we'll pop this on top of our hopper, and there we go, it's emptying into the hopper and filling up this. Excellent. So this, I'm presuming, will just fill up and then stop. I'm hoping it doesn't spill out onto the floor, but I suppose we've got ample time before that actually happens. Yeah, because that's going to be quite a bit of gravel. Okay, let's see, how's this going to do? Right, that's going to be just a moment before that's finished. And we're going to get onto the auto sieve with this. So this will be what we're going to be using this steel for. You'd have seen earlier on it was sitting, the rest of the bits are pretty much ready to go. We're just waiting on this last one bit of steel just now. And there it goes. Excellent. So if we grab some wood as well and take that with us, we can head on downstairs, grab this as well, because we're going to need that. And now we'll need to make these into blocks. There we go. Yeah, we'll need 2 blocks of steel. And I actually have an extra bit of steel because I'd forgotten about the one in there, but never mind. Put the 2 blocks of steel across the top, and the heavy sieve in the middle gives us our auto heavy sieve. We'll need to make a chest, and we'll make another hopper. If I can find the iron. Where are you? If I was iron, where would I? There. Thank you. So we'll be able to put that in, and we'll keep the apple as well, because we'll see. We'll see what that needs done. Right, there we go. Need some more electrum wire, and I don't have any electrum on us. So, and gold, I'm not seeing gold. Where are you? Nope, that's sulfur, and that's yellorium. There we go, gold. So at some point I really must get around to making a good amount of electrum and getting electrum wire on the go. Let's pop that in there, wait for that to cook up, that'll be fine. Stick this just, no, not on top, on the side will be fine. And shift this out the road. Make sure this area is lit though, because I've had a spider here at some point, and I've no idea where it appeared from, because as far as I could see there weren't any areas that were spawnable, unless there's something on top of there, which there's not, so I'm perplexed. Yeah, anyway, let's stick the hopper on the side there, and we'll see, yeah, we've got a good amount of this stuff. Let's yeah, we can use that thing to make the compressed version of the gravel, and then we can put it in here and we can sift it. Yeah. So, let's see if our electrum's done. Just about. Perfect. Electrum 4 ingots of. 1. And 2. And 3, come on. 4, right. Grab a bucket in case we don't have any treated wood. but we've got a stick on us, so that's fine. And that will do us just now. Yeah, I want to check with that apple and see if the speed up thing works with apples. But we'll just connect this at the back the same, connect it there to there, and we've got power coming in. Perfect. Excellent. Great news. Let's see, let's grab some of this gravel out of here and make the compressed stuff up. Grab all of this stuff if we can, thank you. And just do this round like this. Press R to get the recipe. Shift click that. Done. Nice one. Bung that in there, that feeds in there. Perfect. And let's check with this apple. Green particles, and that is, ooh, that's actually sped up quite a bit there. And it doesn't appear to be using any more power than it did, so I suppose that makes sense that the food is the fuel source for that. Just pouring out another block of iron just now. Just have a quick check and see how things over here are going. We've got loads of resources here, and everything's fully charged there as well, so that's pretty good. I'll need to sort that out. We've got loads of gravel coming through as well. It's been dealing with that. Plenty of wood to keep us going for the moment. And in here we've got 3 iron shafts, because we're going to be making ourselves some more water wheels. So grab that, round like that, and we've got 3 more water wheels, which we will be putting on just a moment. But before we do that, I'm going to toddle over here and grab some mana glass from our mana pool, and we've got some mana steel that we made earlier on, and we're going to grab some nuggets of that. Now, can't remember exactly how this is done, just double check. Yep, like that. We get 1 mana lens, pop that in the middle with the 2 blocks of iron that we just made. We've got some redstone on the corners, thusly, and with some gold, and we've got a magnetizing mana lens, and we use the last of our mana steel to make our ring of magnetization. So now there's less of an issue of things falling off the edge of our platform, so it makes working and changing things around a little bit easier. We can still accidentally throw things off, but yeah, substantially safer than it was. So if I can work around my horrific inventory issues that we've got at the moment, I want to take these things out, and I want to fill in the gaps with the chiseled blocks that match what else we've got around about it. So these aligned cobblestone bricks, and no, I'm going to need that back on my hotbar, thank you. So now, chop these out and straight into our inventory, no falling off into the void. How refreshing. So that makes life an awful lot better. I think you will agree. Let's put, actually we don't really care about that, we'll put it back to that for the moment because we're working over next to the water wheel. And we need to get rid of some of this stuff because it's just cluttering up our inventory far too much. We can get rid of that. We'll worry about those in a little bit. Yeah. Just wondering, actually, maybe I could upgrade the tool station. I can't. No, I can only use it for fuel. It's got to be the full-size tool station that I used to make the tool forge, which is a little bit annoying. Never mind. Let's go over here, and we will make ourselves up some patterns. I want to make the full-size tool forge with that, like that, and we can use there, sear bricks over the top. Not quite sure why I did that, and we can use that. That'll work, won't it? Uses, can we use that type? No, it doesn't. Oh, it's got to be dense refined iron plates or terra steel. Well, I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. Take that out of there, because we don't have enough steel at the moment. That's a bit disappointing. Right. What we do need to do is make a kinetic dynamo for these water wheels, and we're going to need an awful lot more MV wire. So let's make up this stuff. Made myself a bunch more electrum. So if we make 4 lots of this, we will get the 8 electrum wire coils, around an iron ingot to get the electrum wire coil thingy-bob, and then we need a capacitor, the NV capacitor, so we need a block of redstone and some treated wood planks, along with a lead there. What else was it? Electrum again. Yep, we've got the 2 there. Measured that perfectly. Iron across the top. 1 MV capacitor. And then we need the MV capacitor at the top there, and we'll just shift click that in like that. Now, the way I did it before was facing out the way, and then we can put that on there, that there, and why is that not going? Is that not going to go on? Nope. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. Okay, let's try it from the top then. See what's going on with that. We'll grab some water whilst we're here, because we're going to need to do that anyway. And right, need to shift this bit. That's not right. Perfect. Alright, let's see if we can get it from here. It's not going. Why is that not going? Ah, I know why it's not going. No, definitely not. Yeah, I see what's wrong. That torch is in the way. Haha. Right, get that. Perfect, that's it. Nice one. So, we'll go back up. And we'll take these things with us. And I think it's, yeah, that one. There we go. And we can pop that there, and that will flow over, and it should start turning in just a moment, hopefully. I think. Maybe? No? Oh, there we go. That's fine. Excellent. Right, let's go get more water. Like that, and that one there. One more. And we should be golden. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough wire to connect this up. But we don't have very many of those either. Let's grab some more clay, and we'll just pop that in there, cook up another set of clay. We need 3 iron ingots. Excellent, I've got just enough, and we've got the electrum there. We can make some more. Let's do that just now whilst we're waiting for the stuff to cook up. So we can make 1 more set. Will 3 do this? Probably. Should do. Kinda. So we can put that one there. And then come out over to here. Come on. Oh, watched clay never hardens. Just 1 more. Right. So those in the corners, 3 there. Right. So in line with that, put that there, link that over to here, and then link this over to here. Now I'm thinking it should go over to here, and then over to there, and then back up there. I don't think that should be a problem. in terms of wiring. I don't see why it would be. So everything up here should be pretty well powered now. There shouldn't be an issue with us. Well, that's completely full. So there shouldn't be a problem with us taking all this stuff out of here, making a bunch of gravel, compressed gravel, yeah, and then put that in here, and this should be doing fine. Is that holding steady? Pretty much. Yeah, and that's holding steady. Pretty much. Fluctuates a little bit, but it seems to do that anyway. And both of them are running at the same time, which is great. Hopefully there's enough power coming from that system to be running. I'm just wondering, I need to get this hooked up to be able to go over here. I'm thinking a node under there, and it'll suck all that stuff out and then put it over here. Yeah, I think that's probably a good plan. Maybe something to get this stuff auto-crafted. I'm not altogether sure, because I know that Steve's Factory Manager is not in this pack, which it was in the other Infinity Evolved, and obviously I utilised that heavily. Yes, I need to come up with some way to auto-craft this stuff into compressed gravel and then put it in there. Yeah, I'll need to do that in between episodes, I think. But this is a good wrapping up point for this one, so please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the other seasoned gamers if you haven't already. But until the next time, I think it's bye-bye and have a fun from me.